Ah la la. Ah my God. Anyways, guys, before we start, please don't don't forget, give me a thumbs up. Okay, give me a subscribe. Okay, give me a share the video, and also don't forget to comment. If you don't have anything positive to say, please just stay away, or just drop me an emoji. Oh my God, life is something else, right? What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Yeah, everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we're gonna look at market we're gonna look at market performance for the past 24 hours. Right after that, we'll check out prices in details. And right after that, we'll check on our positions. Yep, positions, like you heard. Like I told you yesterday, I was looking for a better entry, and yeah, I got a better entry, and we're gonna check on how those entries are doing, right? Oh my God, it's funny to me. It's very funny. Okay, give me a second. I can't catch my breath for this. Okay, give me a second. Are we buying Lambos yet? Oh my God. But before that, yeah, again, part of this channel is like I try to tell you, part of being on this my millionaire journey, I know how hard it is. You're talking to somebody who went literally from shit to where I am today. Everything I have, nothing has ever been handed down to me. Nothing. I had to work for whatever I have. And when you look at it, you start trying to build that wealth. You tell people it's not as bad as they tell you. It's very easy, okay? But within that easiest way, like you can say, well, easy, within that terms of being easy, you have to do things that 99.9% of the people are not willing to do. You have to do those kind of things, and you have to have those traits. You have to understand that you need to be patient, you need to be consistent, okay? Those two things you cannot miss. You can't miss it. The market was crashing yesterday, and I did close my positions, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna look for a better entry. Some people are like, yeah, you got wrecked. No, I didn't. I told you that. I'm playing with house money, not my money. I started doing that. I put $1,000, or because again, I bought coins on spot. You guys already know. The next one I did, part of the remaining money, which is I put $1,000 on Bydfi, $1,000 on Phemex. You know, I started distributing that money around, because again, I knew by looking at Bitcoin, in history, Bitcoin usually fall to the previous all-time high, which last run it was around 70,000. But what happened yesterday, that was something else. Like I've been, if you've been on my channel for a while, you should understand it. I've been telling you the Japanese carry trade is the take it or make it. That's the only thing holding the run right now. Now, everybody keeps telling you it's going to be 6 months of running and blah 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 going. So far, nobody is paying attention to that carry trade. Nobody's paying attention to it. And right now, people are trying to front run that situation, and that's why you saw the market crashing the way it did. And it crashed to the lowest. I saw $59,000 Bitcoin. Wow. So when it dropped there, I saw Kaspa go to 2.5 cents, just me dropping to 3 zeros and is it 2 zeros and a 4, something like that. That was my entry. I entered. So, is the market over with? Nope. It's not over with. There could still be more pain coming because, again, we don't know exactly what this Japanese central bank is going to do. Now, we have the same situation. I mean, they have the same situation that we're facing right now. Okay? Do they save their economy or do they save their currency? That's where they sit. Now, if they choose to save their currency, they are going to have to sell the U.S. Treasury bonds that they are holding. Right now, Japan is currently the biggest U.S. bonds holder, if not, U.S. Treasury holders, if not the second, I think, because they are sitting around that 1.3 or 1 point something trillion dollars worth of U.S. Treasuries, okay? That's where they're sitting right now. So, we've been talking about that, and I told you guys, the money, because there is those of you, if you follow the Fed, they've been allocating, I think, close to $1 trillion or something like that on the side, which I think if the Japan government decide to dump those bonds, they are going to buy them. That's what's going to happen. So now the dollar might go down a little bit once that is happening, and what usually do, it will pump Bitcoin, pump Kaspa, pump everybody else and their grandmama to oblivion. Once it does, let's see how high it's going to go. I do not put it out of the court that you might see Bitcoin rally the hardest you've ever seen to probably 90,000 or 100,000. I'm telling you, it usually happen. In the past, I don't know, how long have you been following my channel? In the past, I monitor a lot, and I still do it. I monitor a lot of the Japan's Fed, their federal bank. I monitor that a lot because it has a lot to do with how the U.S. is going to go. Because again, I told you, they are not fixing economy. The U.S. the same. They are not fixing economy. It matters to them what the currency is doing, because you know the word in the street is about de-dollarizing the whole world. Everybody else is trying to find something else, trying to get some gold, trying to get some silver, trying to get this and that. But again, no one is paying attention to what the real thing is. The real thing, again, the entire world is fucked. It is fucked. We already know it is gone. It's like you trying to tell Uncle T, like, hey, listen, you see that cheesecake you got going over there? If you put it in a microwave, it's still gonna be the same cheesecake. I'm damn sure Uncle T will look at you and go like, you lost your goddamn mind. Understand? You lost your goddamn mind. That's what he's going to tell you. Because this man, all his life, all he's been doing is having his cheesecake nice out from the refrigerator and everything else. Now you're coming to tell him, like, yo, T, you have to change that shit. No more refrigerator. Now we're going to the oven. That's exactly the same situation you're having people right now. You're telling folks the financial system is changing. And all you need to do is watch your government. Watch what your government is doing. You see, they've started talking about, hey, now we're going to compromise crypto exchanges and banks. They are going to have the same exchange. I mean, like the same APY. If you put your money there, how much you can get. They are going to squeeze crypto exchanges out, because if you do that, and let's say Coinbase, Binance, the rest of them, they accept it, they're going to have to get regulated as banks. The same thing, one way or another, right? You and me is that opportunity. That's what we're looking for. The same thing I did. Like I told you, I'm going to close my trades and I'm going to wait for a better opportunity. Exactly, that's what I did. I opened brand new ones. Now on the 8th, the Japanese carry trade is going on. I think it's the 8th or the 7th. I think it's the 8th. On the 8th, I'm going to watch the market, see what's going on there, because whatever they do, I think the market is going to go up. It's gonna go, and you want to sit there. You really want to grab that chance. You do not want to wait. This is how I usually tell folks. I usually tell you guys, when everybody's running away, that's when you are supposed to make that money, right? Look at where Kaspa went. Everybody's still expecting it to go less than a cent. Yeah, it's possible. But look at the entire broader market. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think so. Because right now, Bitcoin has dropped all the way down to the lowest low. Therefore, all the people that were long in the market have been wiped out. The market only have that one direction, up. They have over 40, I think it's $40 billion. Go look at Glassnode, you will see it. Over $40 billion on top. Right? So now it's up to you. Do you want to take that chance? Do you want to sit there and just say, yeah, you know what? It is fucked. I don't think I will be able to make it. I'm drinking a lot of coffee today. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm not going to be able to do this. You start looking at things the other different way. You start getting disencouraged. That's exactly what the broader market wants. Because again, markets never goes in the direction of the majority. This time it happened. It's just, I don't know. I think it's a one rare occasion that no one expecting. No one expected. But now look at it. Look at the movement of Bitcoin, guys. From $59,000, right now it's sitting at $71,000 or $72,000. Right now, in less than 24 hours, ETF inflows and outflows are going crazy. That's what I try. They are going to pump it, guys. 120. You're going to see $140,000, $150,000 Bitcoin. They are going to pump it. And if you sit there, not making moves, not trying to do anything else, you are going to get hurt. You will. They cannot let the dollar fall. They can't do that. So once the Japanese decide what they want to do they want to increase interest rates, or do they want to print more money? I don't know what they're going to decide to do. Or maybe are they going to sell the US treasuries for them to try to save the economy, which again, I don't think that is the right way, because the entire world right now is fucked. Every economy is down. You try to save yours, that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. Or I think they're going to try to save the economy, because if you save, like I always say here, saving economy leads to saving your currency leads to saving your economy. Because now you save your currency, you can save your housing, you can save everything else that follows behind it. And I think that's what the entire world is leaning towards. You have people talking about, yeah, we're going to peg their money to gold, they're going to peg their money to silver, or whatever they're doing, all with one goal: try to save their currency. That's what it is. Because right now, let's suppose hypothetically the dollar fails, everybody wants to be the go-to that you can use to trade, you can use to borrow land, or whatever thing you want to do. Although, like I said before, that right there, Trumpicius will nuke everybody else before he let the dollar fall. He will nuke everybody. What they're playing right now is just magic tricks. He's telling, yo, I want the dollar strength to fall down, and yet you have a Fed chair that you want to nominate somebody who is against printing money. Unless it's in extreme. Go watch, there is an interview going on where he did the last time he was, because he used to be the Fed chair before. He made an interview and he said he don't want to print the money unless it is an extreme situation. Extreme. What is the extreme situation right now? It's not like everybody else economy is doing good and we fucked. No, we are fucked just like everybody else. So yeah, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna cry about it, or are you gonna take positions? You start looking at it like we mentioned here, Kaspa, because again, it's a simple thing. If you can't see it right now, something is really wrong with you. It's a simple thing. Everybody and their grandmama is about to start using stable coins, right? Where do stable coins work better? Kaspa, fast, secure, decentralized. Way better than anything else. So guess what? The rails, their sequencing and whatever thing you want to call it, is going to be on Kaspa. And the beautiful thing about it is that Kaspa will be used as gas fees. The more you use Kaspa as gas fees, the more the price of Kaspa is going to run. And the more it runs, the more Lambos we're going to buy. Do you want to sit there and wait until this thing finally happens, or do you want to take a chance at it? It's entirely up to you, but it is very, very obvious. Why do you think Ethereum is upgrading? Why do you think Solana is trying to upgrade? Why do you think Sui is doing all these patches and all this stuff? If they were so perfect, they see the threat. They see it. Once the VProcs come out, even the way I was listening to this guy's video the other day, he's a developer and he was talking about the way VProcs are going to operate. Smart contracts are going to be a thing of the past. It's going to be a thing of the past, and a lot of developers are looking at it. Like again, this guy from Polygon, he was when they was asking him about the situation going on with the dying one. Shit, we find another Rails. That's what he said. Literally, they find other sequences, and which one is best which one is best suited for Polygon right now? Kaspa. See, it is even everybody who is blind is now sitting to the is coming to get to the realization of that Kaspa is the real Bitcoin, because this VProcs, all this stuff happening, that is what Bitcoin's supposed to have had. That's what Bitcoin's supposed to have brought to the market. That innovation. That's what Bitcoin should have brought. And what are you looking at right now? Everybody and their grandmama, they're telling you store of value. Now that bubble has been busted. Bitcoin is not store of value. It can be used for transactions. What we still have right now is that hype. The hype is still there, right? But once that hype runs away, what do you think is going to happen? You need to sit yourself in. I'm telling you, 2025, 2026, these are the last years you are going to have to be able to go from zero to a multi-millionaire status without making so much effort. Without making that. Kaspa sitting at 3 cents. When are you going to look at it? When it is $5? When it is $10? When it is $100? And everybody and their grandma, I'm going to start talking about it. That's when you're going to see people flocked in. Right? It is a simple thing. Very simple. But as time goes by, it will start to make a lot of sense. It might not make sense right now when you're telling somebody that, listen, if you put $1,000 in Kaspa right now, when that thing hits $1, you might end up getting $30,000 out of it. It won't make no sense to nobody right now. They're chasing green candles somewhere else and they're getting hurt left and right. Meme coins that people were talking about, what are they doing today? Even as the market crashed, right? Bitcoin lost what? Over $20,000. Kaspa, what did it do? Half a cent. From $3 to 2.5 cents and back again to $3. So Kaspa held way better than Bitcoin. Kaspa held way better than the dying one, Ethereum. You don't even want to talk about the raccoon. You see, it should tell you something. And imagine when the ecosystem goes live. What do you think will happen? Right? Anyways, it's up to you. It's up to you. You want to make moves or you want to cry or whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Let's look at what the market has been doing for the past 24 hours, right? Everybody who was talking about we going to Goblin Town, and I kept telling you, you need to look for those better oppositions, right? But nobody paid attention. It's up to you. But anyways, look, as we can see right now, let's load that up. See? What do you see? The entire market back up again. I told you, you need to find that better position. That's what I was doing. Anyways, now let's start with first King Kaspa, KAS, and we have here 1.6% up in the last hour, 14.5% up on the day, 12.6% down on the week, 33.9% down on the month, and 64.9% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $867.18 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $58.57 million. We look at the next one, QNT. Okay, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. For the past hour, 1.9% up, 11.1% up on the day, 4.5% down on the week, 11.4% down on the month, and 23.9% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $982.29 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $51.30 million. We look at Cubic, high risk, high reward. What do we have here? 0.3% up in the last hour, 12.6% up on the day, 3.8% down on the week, 27.1% down on the month, and 69.6% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $70.51 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.48 million. Now we go look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. Let's see how that one is doing. And we have here 1.4% up in the last hour, 16.2% up in the day, 3.5% down on the week, 30.9% down on the month, and 73.7% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $294.59 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $64.34 million. Okay, now we go look at Jonathan's pet turtle, which he calls Bitcoin, and I call the orange guy. What do we have? 1.9% up in the last hour, 5.9% up on the day, 14% down on the week, 22.6% down on the month, and 26.5% down on the year, sitting at the market cap of $1.42 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $150.87 billion. You see, the volumes have started to pick up, right? Like I said, low volume means volatility. High volume, yep, it has started to pick up. Now, it is up to you, okay? Now, let's go right quick. Let's look at prices in details, and we look at Trading View. We have here, oh, come on, let's see what Trading View got. Okay, we do have the Dixie going down and Bitcoin going up, which is exactly what we want to see, the inverse correlation, right? That's perfectly good. Now we do have here for Kaspa, for example, we're gonna start first on the hourly. Now, we broke below that before. Like I said, that was trying to spell bad news. That's the reason why I closed my position yesterday, and I was waiting for something better. And as luck will have it, yeah, it happened. We broke below, as you guys can see, and came back right into that major resistance slash support. And you might remember yesterday I was telling you, price always get attracted to moving average. That's what we're seeing right now. Now let's see if it's going to break above it and keep on going. The day hasn't finished yet, and we are still really on that trajectory. The ribbon on the other side, look at it, curving up completely, hasn't turned green yet. That's another thing I'm saying, watch out. Let's wait, let's see if it's going to turn green, and then the price momentum keeps climbing up like crazy, okay? If you look at it on the 4 hourly, there's not much you can do to wait until, there's not much you can do but wait until you see that 1 hour finish up and closes above, and then shows you that the bullish continuation is still there. But one thing I like about it is that the ribbon has started to curve, and right now price is sitting right here, moving average sitting at 3.9 cents. So let's see if it can cross above that 3.9 cents or not. So another one is going to be on the daily, but like I said, TA cannot really do nothing right now because everybody's trying to panic buy into Bitcoin, panic buy into this asset, because they know we hit the bottoms, the lows of the lows yesterday, okay? So on the daily, we are still the same. It's defending that previous resistance. Now it is supports. Now let's see if it's going to hold above it. But if you're asking my humble opinion, anything under 10 cents is nothing but noise. Nothing but noise. Like I told you guys, day traders, swing traders, or whatever you want to call yourself. Above that, we are going to have 15 cents. And once we hit the 15 cents, start looking for 18, 19 cents, and then all-time high. And before you know it, we will be crossing price discovery, okay? Everything is playing out normal. I like how it is that I'm glad I did the move I did yesterday. But anyways, we look at QNT, okay, the banker's coin. Let's see what's going on in that camp. The same thing, but one thing you see here with Quant is that, guys, ribbon has started turning green. That is one beautiful thing I like about this price action. Therefore, yeah, like I said yesterday, price always get attracted to moving average. Now let's see if we break above it, and with this ribbon doing this, it's a pretty good chance that we break above the moving average. So let's watch, let's see what happened there, okay? Same, like now that 1 hour is turning, 4 hours should be doing the same. But 4 hours right now, we are battling the top. This previous resistance, that's what we are battling right now. Let's see if we can cross it and keep on going, because we haven't touched the moving average yet. Normally, after touching the moving average and see if it gets rejected or not, but there is so much bullish momentum going on right now that is dragging everything back up again. That was amazing to see this rally up like this. If you look at it on the daily, it's the same thing. We're back into the same triangle. Let's see if we break above it again. But one thing I like about the daily is that the moving average is sitting at $84. Therefore, quant has the chance of getting to $84, and then we'll see if we get rejected or if it keeps on going. So, but everything is moving according to plan. Okay, if you want to do TA, it ain't gonna help you, because Bitcoin right now, my God, $20,000 in less than 24 hours. That's a $20,000 move. So yeah, it's up to you. Do you want to take a chance or you don't want to take it? But one thing I can tell you is that this Japanese carry trade is going to be a lot of volatility. For me, under $125, nothing but noise. Above that, we do have 151. Right above that, 164. And before you know it, we are hitting 176. Back and forth, right? So yeah, 176, we look at 230. 230, we start looking at all-time high and then price discovery. There is money to be made. If you're afraid, I don't know. Yeah, you understand. If you're afraid, you lose it. There is money to be made. But anyway, it's up to you, right? You want to sit there and cry about it, that's definitely up to you. But anyways, now let's go right quick again. Now we look at, let's see what Bitcoin is up to, okay? Let's see. Okay, Bitcoin on the 1 hourly is trying to recover. Again, we're sitting at $76,000. That's where the moving average is sitting. So I'm watching that $76,000. We might touch it and get rejected or not. So, but anyways, everything right now on the 1 hourly is showing bullish momentum. Ribbon is curving upwards. It hasn't turned green yet, but it looks like we're going towards that way. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, what do you see? The same thing, right? Let's wait for the 1 hour to reset first. But like I said, I like when the moving average is sitting high, because we know price always gets attracted to the moving average, right? Once it gets there, $84,000. Let's see if it's going to get there or not. And if you look at it on the daily, you have the same situation. Okay, you have the same situation that price dropped so low when the moving average was still sitting around $95,000. So yeah, it will probably, let's see what happens, okay? Because like right now, I don't know what to tell you about Bitcoin. It is getting manipulated so much that it's not even funny, okay? It's not even funny. My only worries right now on Bitcoin is the weekly. This weekly, although we came to the moving average, okay, now that's fine, we've touched it, and now let's see if it will reverse from there. But the ribbon, this is my only problem with Bitcoin right now. This ribbon trying to turn red. Maybe it's a fake out or maybe not. Well, then we will see. Something else that you have to compare it to is going to be gold. If you look at gold right here, should tell you a lot, okay? Because gold on the weekly, like I told you guys, stay away from it. You see that weekly? That candle has started, right? It has started again, and it's a long wick down. It's a long wick down where it came. Okay, they tried to buy it back up, but let's see. But one thing I know for sure is that price always gets attracted to moving average. Seriously. Now let's see what happened with the Japanese carry trade on the 8th. That could be a lot of volatility. There could be a lot of money getting made, because if they come out and say they're trying to save their currency, yeah, or maybe they will say now they're saving the economy. Who knows? These people act different. You can never know what they're going to say. Regardless, you need to be ready for it, okay? But anyways, guys, there you have it, right? You can do anything you want to do. It's up to you. But one thing for sure is that you need to take a decision. You need to make a decision. Anyways, now let's go look at my positions. But before we do that, like I always say, please stay away from leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing. Because if you don't, you are going to become the mayor of Wreck City. It's that simple. Okay? So guys, down below, I do have Bydfi. I do have Phemex, Wix, and Margex. Follow those links, sign up, and you get free money when you meet their deposit requirements. Once they give you the free money, take $20 and practice. If you can get $20 into 40, 40 into 60, 60 into 100, and so on and so forth, then you're ready. But if you cannot do it, my friend, you are not ready. Keep on practicing, okay? Now, that's it. Now let's go look at my positions, right? I know a lot of people who were talking about Rex City. You must not know what strategy means. But oh well, let's go. Let's go look first. First, we're going to start on Bydfi. Bydfi, you guys know, as always, here I trade the 3 coins. King Kaspa, Quant, and Jasmine, right? Yesterday, what I did is like I left $1,000 on each of my position. Well, not all of them. $1,000 on 2 exchanges. The other one I didn't have enough time to transfer it because most of these exchanges, they had their deposit and withdrawing blocked up. You couldn't do much out of there. But anyways, now let's start first here. Here, as you guys can see, my overall is sitting at $1,500. Let's refresh it and see. Okay, yeah, $1,500. Now, if you go look at my positions, like I told you, I was looking for better entries. You guys people were laughing about it. But you can see here on my quant, I entered it like that. I am up $152, okay? But now you look at this. Here, I'm targeting different places. $125, this position will be up what? Look at that, $4,300 in profit. You try 151, like I said, $6,200 in profit. You do 176, you're looking at $8,000, okay? $8,000. You look at 230, we're looking at $12,000 in profit. Or if we hit that all-time high, which was around $420 or $400, we're looking at what? $24,000 in profit. Right now, you start looking at something like I told you guys. This run, if quant does bad, we are looking at a $700 quant, so that should put us at around $46,000. Okay, now 1,200, I should be looking at $83,000. Okay, and if the stars are lined up and things blows out of proportion, quant goes to $5,000, I should be looking at $361,000 in total profits. Okay, now the next one is going to be Kaspa. Like I told you guys, I was looking for it and I got in. Right now my profit is sitting at $403. Now watch this. First of all, we're going to look at what sorry, we're going to look at 6 cents. Okay, 0.6 at 6 cents, this position will be up $4,000. Okay, then you'll be looking again 10 cents. Like I told you guys, this position will be up $10,000. 15 cents, I will be up $18,000. All-time high, I will be up $26,000. Now, I know a lot of people don't believe it, but Kaspa can easily hit $1, which again, at $1, I'll be taking home $151,000. Now, if you beat the raccoon at $3, $462,000. Okay, so if things are lined up and Kaspa goes to $10, I will be taking home $1.5 million. See, those are the numbers I think about. You never know. It's not impossible. Hard, yes. Impossible, no. Now you look at my Jasmine, which is sitting right now at $316 in total profits. Okay, like I told you guys, it's that simple. You have to just look at it. First of all, for me, I need to see Jasmine go above 3.5 cents. If that happens, above 3.5 cents, I will be taking home $25,000. Okay, then we do have 7 cents. I will be taking home $55,000. Then you do have 15 cents, $123,000. 20 cents, $168,000. Last bull run all-time high was 30 cents, and I'll be taking home $255,000. I told you guys I think Jasmine can easily hit 60 cents, and if that happened, I'll be taking home $500,000. Now, their CEO said $1. I don't know if that is possible, but hey, at $1, if that happened, I will be taking home $862,000. It's that simple. Okay, that's my Bydfi, and this is why I was looking for a better entry and trying to see if I can get things moving in the right way. Okay, now let's go look at Phemex. On Phemex, you guys already know. There, I am trading King Kaspa, Jasmine, and Quant, as always. And let's refresh this. My overall is sitting at 1,453. Okay, like I told you, I entered the positions. Now, look, the same thing. If you look here, my Jasmine, I am up $323. See, like I told you. And if you look at those numbers, okay, 0.03 and a half, $23,000, 7 cents, $52,000, 15 cents, $117,000, 20 cents, $158,000, 30 cents, $239,000, and we do have here 60 cents. Let's see, 60 cents, $484,000, and if the magic happen at $1, $800,000. See, those are the numbers I'm looking for. For my Kaspa, I am up $384. Wow, things are heating up. And you're looking at my Quant, I am up $126. Again, it's not much, but things are happening. If you look at that Kaspa, you will look at that the same thing, right? Look at that. We start hitting let's say 0.06 cents. We have here $4,000. Okay, we look at 10 cents, $10,000. You look at all-time high, $25,000. At $1, $147,000. At $3, $452,000. Things are playing out. All you have to do is just keep on finding that better opportunity. If you have it, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get a lot of money. People who were laughing, who is laughing now? You need to have that strategy, right? Now on Wix, I only have one position open. Like I said, they wouldn't let me deposit quick enough, but oh well, it is what it is, right? I was trying to enter some more, but right now my Wix exchange, I am sitting at $559 in profit. And if you look at that, I only have King Kaspa running there, which is sitting at $404 in total profit as we speak. So yeah, does this mean that the market is ready to run? No. Like I said, on the 8th, we do have the Japanese carry trade problem laying right there. Let's see how that is going to react. Is it going to be something good for the market, or is it going to be something bad for the market? Let's see how that is going to go. Because if it is something bad for the dollar, that means that, yeah, the is going to take off. Risky asset like Bitcoin, Kaspa, and the rest of them, they're going to take off. Okay, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please do not forget to subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to give me a like. Okay, it only takes you a second. Give me a comment. If you don't have words of encouragement, if you don't have positive words, please just drop an emoji, because anything concerning you crying about your portfolio, you crying about price, my friend, I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to block you from my channel if it is your third strike. And also don't forget to share, so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. Until I see you in my next one, my friends, take very good care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye.